Hello everyone, and we're back with more tier lists. A lot of you guys liked the last tier list video I did, so I'm doing a new one. Mr. Beast, you can exit this the scene, thank you. But I'm not going to be reporting that. But so now we're doing Star Wars movies and Star Wars shows. This one's a very interesting one, as you can see. There is two more rows. There's now E and F. In the last video, it only went down to D because there wasn't like that many, like things to rank. So I'm actually gonna turn down this music a little bit for you guys because it does seem a little bit loud. Okay, let's go. First thing we have is the Mandalorian. This is an S tier. I don't think I like a lot of these. I don't even have to explain. I think I said that in the last one. Uh, Mandalorian is just so good, especially the second season. Even with just the first season, it would still be an S tier. But the second season really secures that. Solo is a solid D tier. I just didn't enjoy watching Solo. That's just the truth. I watched it once and I never watched it again because I just did not enjoy watching it at all in the first time watching it. Revenge of the Sith is an S tier as well. It's my favorite Star Wars movie. However, if I could choose to watch one Star Wars movie for the rest of my life, it would not be my choice because I've seen it so many times. So I haven't seen it in a little bit, but I know like every single scene. So also it's memed a ton. So I remember a lot of it. Force Awakens. A lot of people are gonna disagree with me on this, but Force Awakens is a solid. Okay, I'm trying to debate here. Is it an A tier or a B tier? Um, Maybe we should remove a level. Let's remove this so it's like the U.S. grading system. Yeah, there we go. Except for S. S isn't in U.S. grading system, but I'd put Force Awakens at A tier, and that's my honest opinion. I think actually B tier. I think Force Awakens. See, okay, I'm gonna put it at A because I do like it a lot. And the only reason why I'd put it at B is because a lot of people don't like it, and I'm trying to make this tier list accurate. But I'm just gonna do it to my opinion. Last Jedi is an F tier. Episode 1 is an F tier. Episode 2 is a D tier. These I don't like. These three movies are just bad. They just are. The only good parts of these movies are the lightsaber fights, but The Last Jedi doesn't even have a good lightsaber fight. So maybe I should actually move episode. Um, no, I'm gonna keep episode 1 at F tier. I don't think that the Darth Maul fight kind of. But a lot of people only didn't like this movie because of midichlorians, and I think midichlorians are kind of cool. So yeah, I'll put it at D tier. Rogue One. Rogue One is an A tier. Wait, no. Before I talk about Rogue One, Last Jedi. Last Jedi is awful. I hate Last Jedi with a passion. When I first saw it, I enjoyed watching the action. The action in that movie is pretty good, except for the choreographed fights. I don't enjoy watching those. Um, but this movie is just bad. It's just straight up bad, and it was unplanned. The death of Snoke was horrible. They should have never killed off Snoke because then they would never have to bring back Palpatine. And Palpatine coming back kind of ruins the whole saga. So they panicked and they needed money after the failure that was The Last Jedi, so they brought back Palpatine to get people's attention. Where's Rogue One? Here it is. Rogue One's an A tier. When I first saw Rogue One, I didn't like it like a bunch, but looking back on it, Rogue One's a good movie. Um, I think it's one of the best Disney ones. Maybe Force Awakens is a little better, but Rogue One is a good movie and it has a lot of good moments, especially the end scene. Empire Strikes Back is an S tier. Yeah, I don't I it's one of the best Star Wars movies. My second favorite, in fact. A New Hope is also an S tier. New Hope is actually like these three movies. I could interchange them, except for like Revenge of the Sith. Jeez, I can't talk. Revenge of the Sith is like super special to me, so I don't think I'll ever be able to interchange that with anything else. But New Hope and Empire are really close to me. I really love A New Hope. Like even though I know what happens, rewatching A New Hope really just gets me on the edge of my seat. Resistance is okay. I'm gonna do that because I think Solo is better than these. Maybe. Hmm. We'll Okay, we'll do that for now. We'll do that for now. So yeah, Solo is a C tier. What did I just do? Oh yeah, Resistance. Resistance is a D tier because I've never seen a clip of Resistance that has ever gotten me hooked on it. Like, it has never caught my attention ever. Never. Like, I've never seen anything from Resistance that has interested me. It's just boring. Like, it's never ruined stories like how Last Jedi did. But this is just boring. That's all I have to say. Return of the Jedi is A tier, I'm going to say. Return of the Jedi is A tier. Return of the Jedi, I would put it at B tier because of what happened to Boba Fett, but we all know that that is not actually what happens to Boba Fett. So, yeah, now it's an A tier. That my main problem with that movie was Boba Fett, like how he was treated, but now it doesn't matter because we got some really cool scenes of Boba Fett and Mandalorian. Excuse me. Rise of Skywalker is an F tier. I hate Rise of Skywalker. It's my least favorite Star Wars movie. By far. Rise of Skywalker is just plain out pathetic. It's not good at all. It has MacGuffins. It has bad writing. It has pathetic attempts at trying to bring characters back and trying to redeem other characters. Kylo Ren's redemption was stupid. I'm sorry, but Kylo Ren's redemption was stupid. Kylo Ren, they tried to make Kylo Ren like Vader with his redemption, but it's completely just not like that. Rey took down Palpatine, not Ben. Ben should have taken down Palpatine if they wanted him to be like that, or if they wanted him to be like Vader. But another thing is, and it shouldn't have been Ben nor Rey. It should have been Anakin taking down Palpatine because that's what the prophecy says is going to happen. So, like, you're telling me that there's like a 10,000-year-old prophecy that's talking about just 30 years of peace until Palpatine comes back. There's no way that's true, alright? But we could have completely avoided that if Snoke was the villain and they never killed him off in Last Jedi. In that case, then Ben should have killed Snoke. And yeah, and also Anakin was supposed to be in this, but he wasn't for some reason. So that really pissed me off. Rebels is a B tier. Rebels has like really good moments, but the overall it's not like the greatest thing in the world. It's good, but it's not incredible. Like, it's not, you could put it at A tier, but I just don't see it being as good as these. I just don't. I don't see it being as good as Return of the Jedi. And that's all I have to say. It has really good characters, but like the storytelling and like the filler episodes are just like, I don't know. I just don't like it as much as Clone Wars, which is an S tier. Oh no, S tier. I'm gonna put Clone Wars. Oh, let's put these in order. Hello? Oh, so Mandalorian will be last, and be like that, right? Yeah. Okay. So Clone Wars is an S tier. Season 7 is my favorite season, actually. But I would not rewatch Season 7. I'd rewatch the first 4 and the last 4. I didn't like the middle arc that they had with Ahsoka. I think that was just so bad. And those characters that they introduced, I don't think they're going to come back in Bad Batch. Which is funny because they tried to make them like good friends with Ahsoka, and now Ahsoka is gone, and so are they. So they can't come back. Or Ahsoka isn't gone, but she's like separated from them, and she can't show herself to them. This is the tier list. You guys can show me your own tier list. Now I'm gonna go back to episode 2 because, yeah, no, episode 2 is not. Oh, we could do that. That seems better, I guess. We should just change F tier to Rian Johnson. I know Rian Johnson didn't make Rise of Skywalker, but he's the reason why it's bad. No, I'm kidding. We're just gonna keep it at F. This is the tier list, everyone. This is the only correct tier list, just like with the Lightsaber Company tier list. This tier list is the only one that's right. But you can give your opinions on you can send it to me on Twitter. which my Twitter is in the description. I didn't tell you guys I had a Twitter. I also have an Instagram if you guys want to go follow that, which is in the description. If you made it this far, then you're cool. You're officially cool. And if you didn't make it this far, you're cool too, just for actually like clicking on the video. If you didn't click on the video, then you're semi-cool. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. This is the correct tier list, only right one. See you guys.